I do have experience of cases involving radicalisation of children. I act for both local authorities and I act for parents who are accused of being radicalised. And that scenario is one of the classic examples where the law, the family law, has to react very speedily to changes in society. Because very often the changes in society, politics in particular, religious belief, are first seen and heard within the family home. And the consequences of those beliefs are therefore played out within the family before they get known and seen by society, picked up by the police, picked up by the agencies. So in the family courtroom, we are now looking to see if a parent is accused of being radicalised, what impact that has on the children within the home. And these cases come to us pretty much as a matter of a crisis, normally triggered by something such as a child reported missing. They may be on a plane en route to Turkey, or alternatively a family may be stopped at Dover with their car packed up ostensibly to go for a weekend stay, but with enough to keep them going for 3 months in the course of their travels. When those cases come to light, we have to decide as a court and the representatives of the family and the local authority in court whether or not the children are at risk by remaining in that family's home, even though the initial trigger, i.e. leaving to go to Syria, may have been stopped by the authorities. We live in a democratic society which respects freedom of speech and freedom of religious belief. Just because someone holds religious beliefs with which I or another person may not agree doesn't mean to say that it is wrong for that person to hold and express them. So the point at which you intervene where someone holds radicalised beliefs is when those beliefs are likely to cause harm to a child within the family. And that may be, for example, because the family have decided as a result of their beliefs that they wish to join the caliphate, as it's called, in Syria, and that's a war zone. A child taken upon that route will have no choice in the decision its parents make, but by being part of that family, they are going to be at risk of very serious physical harm and emotional harm because of the fact it's a war zone. In those circumstances, the family courts will intervene in order to assess whether or not the family were going to leave the jurisdiction, whether or not, if they have been stopped, if it's still safe for the child to remain in the home. Is there a risk that by staying within the home they may be radicalised by the views of the parents that have triggered the concern of the authorities in the first place? But it's not an easy task, because you may radicalise people, you may alienate people by interfering overly, excessively, and make it a them and us scenario. So it's a question of balance and degree, in fact, in every single case.